YouTube, it is me, Mercenary here, and reason why I'm doing this video today is because I didn't do one for this plane, and then of course one is about to come out within 45 minutes for my standard time because I live on the East Coast. So it usually drops around 5 o'clock, and that's when your usual DLC also releases. So let's go ahead and get started with the first plane and the first vehicle. So this is the bomber, which you see in the trailer. Most people are saying, oh, it's just like a, of course it's a World War II bomber. But little do they know that that's, if you make it a little bit bigger to the actual size of a bomber, not this little junction piece of shit plane. This is the actual plane that they use in Pearl Harbor. I mean, of course, you need I think there was a gun on the back and one in the front. It may be because of the gun on the top. Now, of course, it's a bomber because those guns on the top are for shooting down aircraft. Basically, it's an anti-aircraft gun. It's therefore to protect the bomber. Usually you have your tail gunner, nose gunner, and then the top gunner. Like the Bombuska. That's the actual size of an actual bomber. Now if you put this shape of the plane, but in the size of the Bombuska, maybe a little bit smaller, you actually got the right size plane that was used in World War II. But this one is used in World War II. I mean, the back wings of it, or the tail, what you would call it, is a tail of a Liberator. Now, the one particular bomber that I really wanted to see in this game is the B-17 Flying Fortress, which was used in World War II. If you've seen the movie called Red Tails, the African American Red Tails actually protect the B-17 bombers. Now, I'm not 100% sure this is the plane that was in Pearl Harbor because you're missing the nose tail or the nose gun. But most bombers don't have a gun on, like two guns in the nose. But of course in Pearl Harbor, which one of the main characters tries to protect his friend from being killed. Or getting captured. So he does a close combat, or close shooting, and then he ends up crashing his plane. Well, that's just in Michael Bay's film. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. There you guys go. So if you guys want to watch my YouTube channel, my gamer tag is the YouTube channel. My name is Tracy, and my last name is Phillips. Don't make fun of it because I'm a guy named Tracy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... You know what? We're gonna go ahead and make it go and... Oh, wait, I can't... Okay, so I can't do that. So what we're gonna do... is we're gonna go ahead and check. See if a new vehicle had dropped early. Yes, it did. There it is. Let's make sure that that's the actual vehicle. So the new vehicle is already out, and we're gonna introduce it within this live stream. And that was my main plan, was, you know, go ahead and do two. So now we're going to go ahead and land this bird. We're going to take a look at the price of the new one. And I get a good glimpse out of it because, of course, I'm in the air. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pull out. Oh, hell no. 4 million? That will leave me 3 million. I mean, I gotta do a serious amount of work, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do it for you guys. Now, of course, we can see that it's a jet, and it's a two-seater. Alright, so in order to go ahead and do that, I don't know if I did the car that I actually wanted. I don't remember.
I can't bring...
Okay, so he can't bring it. Which is the Apache Rapid GT Classic is the car I'm referring to. Now, how did I know that this plane was going to be the next plane? Well, the adversary mode that came out for it, which was stockpile. I mean, there's your answer right there, is that why would you, you know, do an adversary mode with that particular vehicle and then not come out? So I knew that was a new vehicle. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fly towards the maze bank. We're going to go ahead and pick up that car. No, we did a car show today, but it didn't work out as planned. There was a crew that I'm friends with. One of my friends' crew. was hosting a car show, but one person ended up blowing up everyone else's vehicle. So we tried to kick him out of the lobby. And then 3 more started acting stupid. And then I just said, don't worry, I'm going to get some of my guys in here. And they would take care of this problem. Well, majority of the lobby did leave over a period of time. But my crew actually stayed, and the 3 people left within a second. After they got their butts whooped. Alright, so the new plane is now in... Why am I flying over here to the... Okay, so I was killed by Q/3 something. Great. Actually, no, that's even great because my destination is just right over there. Now the crew that I'm actually in, of course you might see some of the videos that I did. There are basically 2 types of crews like this. They have the same crew tag. But if you find the Suicide Squad,
there's the boss.
XOXO, that's the one that I'm part of, which that's one of my friends' crew, but I joined her, and her crew is like, join the crew or be killed, basically. So I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll join. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite the whole entire lobby. Just for the fun of it. Alright. So the car that I brought into the car show was the Daibachi Rapid what is it? It's the is the Daibachi Rapid GT Classic. Now, I do not know why I still have this car. The Dinkin Ballista. I accidentally parked it in my garage. Alright, so no one's joining the garage, so we're gonna go ahead and go out. No, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and do a showcase on this one while we're doing it. I'm going to go ahead and send this guy an invite to my organization because where we're going to be driving to, we'll pick up the next vehicle, which is the new vehicle that I just bought today. Hire Fresh God. Flesh God. Because where we're driving is the military base. You know, most people did like this car only because of, you know, it's a classic. And some didn't like it because it's not too fast enough. Well, let's go ahead and do some bio on this particular type of vehicle. Yes, it's a Daihatsu, but is that the actual type of car? No. This is actually a Mustang. You can tell by the front that it's a Mustang, and the back. Why did Rockstar put it as a Daihatsu vehicle, which Daihatsu is actually Aston Martin? Beats me. No. Classic cars. They're basically for muscle. Or good-looking vehicles that no one wants to put a scratch on. Not for speed. Now you can make it performance to where you can make it fast. But in reality, these type of cars are for showcasing good looks. That's it. So with the G that they actually gave it, you know what? I like it because one, it's not too fast and it's not too slow. It makes it just perfect for me. Yeah. Sure. Destination is the bunker. Or not the bunker, but the hangar. No, I just put the engine one on it because I didn't like the fact that, you know, the exhaust pipes in the back would be on the... I mean, I like it when it's on the side too, don't get me wrong. But then you get those little holes in the back and I just don't like them not, you know, having something that's supposed to be there, so... Type of air scoop. Of course, your particular muscles will have the 3-cylinder air take. And then for your classic type vehicles, they'll have that single air scoop. Huh. Well, it looks like we got a crew member. Rema, right, something like that. Yeah, you might want to take a right here, left here. Yeah, go through there. Alright. Ah, don't worry, it's just a door. I know, it's a classic. Why would you see something like that? It's repairable. Costs money though, but it's repairable. Oh, I entered it alone. I'm gonna go ahead and send him the invite to the hangar. Invite to the hangar. Oh, he's already in. Jude. You know exactly what you did. Be good. Alright. Sorry about that. It's my dog Jude. Being a brat. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and modify this thing.
There's always room for improvement.
Armor. You know what? I like the flares a little bit better because they actually end up working properly sometimes. Livery. Stealth state. Emerald Phantom. Skyhawk. Custom Fleet. Ice Phantom. Gray State. You know, I'm just going to ignore you because that's just the best thing that, you know, most people can do. You know, just continue. I'm sorry, but I do not understand what the fuck you're saying. Can you please speak a little bit more of English? Why don't you go suck a dick through a garden hose?
Don't get requests like this on military contracts.
Okay, there. Yeah, it's lightning. I'm not seeing shit.
This bee's got sting.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. And this is why. Hold on. There's one thing I'm gonna say to him before I mute him. This is why you don't have friends. Is because you keep telling everyone to fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Blowing up shit's easier than this, right?
All right. So this plane is ready. You want to get in? All right. No, I did do a what is it? A resupply mission with this particular plane, so I know how it handles. And that's why we attached those flares to it. Ooh. James is here. Alright, so you got 2 machine guns. Now my question is that are they explosive? No. But the rockets do lock on, apparently. Let's try getting the cops on us. Okay. So this is just like the Russian plane. Or the Russian jet. It is called a the V65 Molotov. Ooh, I hope you didn't hit the the rest of the plane. Because that'd be bad. That's good. Trust me, I got hit by my own plane when I was bailing. It could have gotten worse. Earlier, I forgot what I went to go do. Was either go make something to eat, and I almost, for a split second, I almost got hit by a train. I was like, okay, so when is the next train coming? So I looked to my left, and as soon as I crossed the actual train tracks, there's the train. It was like a split second. Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna try to shoot me down. I think he's just flying around with me. I mean, as many times as he's locked onto me, or, you know, that little beeping sound, he has not shot one rocket at me. Well, don't worry, he's gonna be on YouTube too. Legit homie. What's up, legit homie? Majority, I thought I was gonna hate this plane. Only because it kind of looked ugly, but you know what? I absolutely like it. Yeah, so I'm still debating if I want to keep it, because right now I'm sitting at what, 2 million. Because before I joined Evil, which was the crew that I was originally at, and before I joined OXOL, or XOXL, and before I joined Evil, I was actually in my own crew, which is the my motorcycle club that I'm still the leader of, which is the Devil's Pit MC. Anyways. Yeah, that's where I got my whole organizations from, is by my MC. And so back last Halloween, there was a particular bike that I did not get a chance to get, and that was back when the bikers came out. When bikers came out, of course, I got the first few vehicles, I got the first few unreleased, but it was the last one that I did not get, and that was the one with the skull on the front. And I had to wait until Halloween. But if you think about it, we're gonna have the two original vehicles, the bike, and the Batmobile. The Batmobile is gonna be about, give or take, 6 million. The bike with the skull on it in the front, it's gonna be about 1 million. one of the original Halloween vehicles, which is it's like a German name. It's not the Launcher. Wait, the Launcher is the other limousine, but that has a special detail in the back. But the other one is like a hot rod. Which originally I could actually buy those vehicles, but I guess Rockstar kind of took them out from the buying list, even if you already purchased the vehicle. Ooh, so that is some pretty lightning. And before I joined my own MC, or created my own MC, or as part of two other MCs, which was HVMC, which is Highway Veterans MC, and then before that, those members in HVMC was part of the MC that I was part of, which was AAMC, Angels of Anarchy. Which I've been in that crew twice. When I first started, it was like, what, a week? And then I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. And then one of them's like, hey, if you ever want to come back, you can. And I was like, I'll think about it. So I did. And I've been with them for a month. Got patched in. Then after that, the crew kind of had to fight against itself, and 6 or 7, it was either 7 or 6 of us that ended up leaving AMC to create HVMC. And then about a week later, after I joined HVMC, I created Devil's Pit MC. Well, I'm not talking about, like, you know, the Rockstar type of biker club. I'm talking about the actual crew. Like your crew tag and everything. Yes. Which I had my actual crew tag logo, which was created by one of the HVMC members. In which he did a awesome job on it. I might have it as my logo. As my set as my picture if you actually get to know my real name. So I'm gonna go ahead and land the plane and check on that. LSIA. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check. No, it is not. Edit profile. Profile picture. Let me see if I can. Oh, so you're the guy who came after me when I was actually taking the shit. Well, congratulations. Guess what, ding dong? Just because I'm in a fucking organization doesn't mean I'm using anything. I mean, you can clearly see I'm gonna be on the map. 2, you're killing me easily, so you know I'm not using bullshit. So why are you bitching like a little bitch? Obviously, I'm not using anything. Even this is recorded by YouTube, which I am recording right now. Not 1 second if I even try to put BST or anything else on. So you can shut up about the organization crap. And you know what? It's okay. You know why? Because my YouTube channel isn't about, you know, playing games greatly and, you know, every single win. I mean, well, fuck you too, because there's nothing. I do have a life. In fact, 1, I actually work in the middle of the night. 2, I'm on my off days, so. Hey, if you want, if he likes, you know. Who, me? Or the other guy? Yeah, he. So, if you want me to get a life, which I do have one, how about you go back to school and learn how to speak English properly? That's all I heard. Don't worry. Well, congratulations. You have a Tinder. Except for actually getting a job and a life.
So it's like I'm not even here, is it? Why don't you look around, huh?
That's not a job. My life's not YouTube either. I'm just trying to make extra money. I actually have a job. And I've been with my job for 4 years. 4 years. So don't give me this bullshit about you need to get a life. I have a life. No, just because I'm live streaming a YouTube video does not mean that I'm a YouTuber that's completely fucking big that, you know, sits on my ass 24/7 playing video games and masturbating till fucking dawn. I hope I do make it to YouTube, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna quit my that doesn't mean I'm gonna quit my job if I do. No. Because unlike you guys, unlike you, and you don't understand, is that I absolutely hate being fucking lazy. I absolutely hate it. Besides, why would I fuck up something that I worked for 4 years? I mean, I worked for my company for 4 years. Why throw that away just because I became famous on YouTube? Exactly. You know, it's funny. How is he not losing a lot of health? It seems like he is using BST. How's he rolling and shooting? Does he have auto aim? An auto aim controller? Wait. You got knocked the fuck out. Nope, I accidentally shot his bitch ass. Yeah, if you want to talk about cheating, well, you might want to go ahead and get your regular controller out, and then you can talk about cheating, because you're using an auto aim controller, I can tell. There's a controller where you can actually have a mod to where you can auto lock on people while you're rolling. I know this because I've seen it myself. Oh, and just to let you know, I do work for a company that does sell controllers. So I already know that there is a such thing, so can't fucking lie to me. Actually, yeah, it does. Trust me. I'm not stupid. There's literally a controller where you can lock on. Okay, well how come when I roll, I cannot lock onto you? Well, let's go ahead and look at my players. Yeah. I mean, for most people, they're like, oh, you know, I'm good in this game, blah, blah, blah. I don't care if I'm terrible or good or what. If you want to call me trash, congratulations. You play 24/7, I don't. I'm not making excuses, it's that I have a life. I actually have a job. And if I don't have a life, then that means that I play too much. Mature. There is nobody better than anybody else. It's just that, hey, if your KD is really high because you kill a lot of people and you play 24/7, that means you have no life. I mean, I did that too, so, but you know what? Doesn't mean anything. Run! That 1996. Ooh, if you were born in 1996, I'm older than you. Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't born, like, I was actually born, what? Exactly. I mean, there are people that played 30, that are 30 years old that play this game. And I'm 23. I'm 20 years younger than him, but you know what? To me, if you are a gamer and you choose to be a gamer, it doesn't matter how old you are. Hey, I know how you feel. I'm in Texas. I've been through two hurricanes, but Houston really didn't. Hurricane Harvey did not hit me, but there was one that did reach over here. Forgot which one it was though. Oh yeah. Yes, I feel you, but I'm not feeling on you. Hey, I'm just letting you know. There's a difference. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I was planning on the same thing. I'm gonna look at the storm, see how big it is.
You're gonna have to do without for now. I can't get over there.
Well, for me, I live in the tail of Tornado Alley, which runs through Texas to Oklahoma to Arkansas. All right. Everything that they do, it's tragic. Hurricanes. I mean, the one in Houston killed about 23 people. I know this because I live in Texas, so. But I live about 30 minutes away from Dallas, which is roughly 6 hours away from Houston. Yes, but one of the hurricanes that did hit Houston did actually hit to where I was, which we were actually in the eye of the storm. California and around in the up in that area, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go take a smoke break. Alright, I'm back.
There's the boss. You thought about giving me some shares, boss?
Alright, well that's gonna end today's live stream. Before anything else is, completely over. For those who do not know, that December, which will be in 2 months, at the end of this month, of course, then we get November, and then December. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I will be doing live streams for that game as well. I already have it pre-ordered. I did do the beta, which I didn't do any videos for it, which I'm kind of irritated about that. I mean, of course, it was only for 4 days. So, yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's okay. It's a decent, okay game, but they would have done better if they did it from the original. From the one that was from the PS2 and the Xbox 360. Or not the Xbox 360, but the Xbox. They would have done better if they had that particular game, but with today's graphics. And then they would have had the best Star Wars game. They didn't do too bad, but they didn't do too great. It's better than the first one, I can tell you that, because you got more heroes, more vehicles. Then you're going to have the First Order clone troopers, the one that Darth Vader had. Of course, the clones, the Separatists. Then you're going to have more Jedis, more basically heroes. So yeah. Last time I checked, it was like 50 days, so it should be around 30 more days until the game comes out. So, yeah, that's my next big plan. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Definitely. But if you have a YouTube channel and you would want to get subscribers and you need some help, let me know.